This person is watching you. They have their sunglasses on. You don't see this person watching you. I think that you've been through some stuff lately and you're on the path. I had written this like on my cards in the past. You have healed and you're on the path now. You're realizing your own light. You're healing and you're attracting others, and you're doing this through this understanding that you are a divine being having a human existence. But there's a difference between understanding that and exemplifying that. And I think that you're starting to really exemplify that in how you interact with the world and with others. And this person is watching you do that, okay? This person sees that you have options. They see that you could be getting back out there. They see that you could be meeting somebody new. And they could be interested in having a date with you. So this could be somebody who's either new love, somebody that you had a missed opportunity with, or somebody who's watching you possibly move on after you have realized your own value. This is Ruby's Lighthouse Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to support my channel. And if you resonate with anything, please drop a comment. It really helps me out. Okay, so they're asking me to use a different tarot deck today. I'm going to use the John Bauer tarot deck, which is a very different deck. Let's get some overall energy for the collective. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you have really been through it, collective. I think you have been brought down. I mean, like, look at this. I don't know how well you can see this art here, but this is like you, and there's all of these, it looks like trolls or people, but they're all like stone people, and they're molded into the forest or the landscape, and they're all looking at you and your vulnerability. So you've had some things happen which have caused you to have to drop burdens in your life, and it really brought you down to your very core. Like, you thought you weren't going to make it emotionally or psychologically, and you felt completely bare and completely vulnerable to the situation with something in your past. But now you're starting to be able to drop your burdens about that. This is something that the other person has seen. So they're seeing this as valuable. They're seeing this as important. They're seeing this as that this didn't happen for nothing. This didn't happen for nothing. You have gained so much wisdom. Now we have, again, like all of these villagers and all of these trolls, they're looking at you now. This person wants to offer you all the things that they feel like you deserve, that you should have had so long ago. That's the way that they view you. That's the way that they view your comeback game. That's what I'm hearing, is your comeback game. They want to provide you all of this happiness that you have not been able to attain due to what has happened to you in your past. And I think there's other people in your past too that really have regrets for the things they said and did or didn't do and weren't there for you with. Yes. Yeah, the Tower. They have major regrets for that. Major regrets for that. They're having a Tower moment. And for me, the Tower is happening right now. This Tower is about all of the realizations, sudden realizations that they're having about you. They see other people getting ready to pursue. That's what I was saying. They see other options coming into you, coming towards you. And it's like they're feeling like they're in some sort of waking nightmare with that information. And the Justice card, but they know deep down that this is what they deserve karmically. So this person could be coming back trying to make things right with you, but they also know that they don't even know if you're going to accept their apology. So if you do end up going on and moving on with somebody else, it's going to be a lot for this person to have to process. So from the past, how is this person showing up? The Knight of Cups. They want to come in and give you a new love offer. They got this giant white horse in this depiction. They're looking at the clouds. They're really hoping that whatever they have to say to you is going to make some kind of a difference. Okay? And I'm not really sure if it is to you. We're going to wait and figure that out. But they're thinking about things in a very romantic type way. How do they see you, collective? How do they see you, collective? Page of Wands. They see you possibly, potentially, right? Messaging other people or getting ready to go down a new path. You are speaking to others. See how this child is blowing the horn? You're like, da 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 da. I'm on the path. I've realized my light. I'm a divine being and I deserve real love. I deserve to be valued and treasured. This other one here, Hermit. Okay. So I feel like this Hermit is looking at this Page of Wands here. I feel like this is them watching you do this. Again, it's a mirroring type energy. And I just heard all the lights are coming on. There is definitely a realization here about who you are now. But it's almost like, is this going to be too late? You know? What don't you see? Here it is. 8 of Swords. What else? What else don't you see? 8 of Wands. 2 8s. Page of Cups. Okay, what you don't see is this is incoming with this missed opportunity situation with this person that things didn't work out, or it could be an ex or whatever. This is the past energy. They're anticipating, they've manifested something in, and they're just like waiting for it to come in. That's what you don't see. What you don't know is there was something that was keeping them trapped during this time. It could have been in their head. But whatever this was, something shifted during 8/8 Lionsgate time frame, like in the month of Leo, that has allowed things to be able to move forward again for them in their life. And they want to talk to you about that. Like, this is a very interesting card here where these two people are sitting and it looks like it's some sort of mountain or something, but they're sitting together and they're having a conversation. And that's what they want to have with you. They need to tell you the truth about whatever this was, because they're in the tower right now about this possible missed opportunity. And part of that is going to include this apology here. They're going to possibly give you something as well. They want to give you an apology for this. I think they also want to compliment you and tell you that they see your light here. They see your light. All right. So where are we going? 5 of Swords. For some reason, I'm putting that under the Hermit. King of Pentacles. Two of Cups. And the Magician. Okay. So I think you might sense this coming in. Whatever this was that had this person trapped before, they are taking their power back. It could be something financially. It could be something with a job or a business or a home life, or it could be like, I don't know, anything that would relate to like money or things that they're having to take their power back about. And they're manifesting this like relationship with you. They're hoping that whatever they have to say will turn things around for them, and that they can manifest this in with you and create this dynamic for how things were in the past, or what they always wanted them to be in the past. Okay. So let's just get a little bit here for advice for you. I would not, oh, there's a random card in here. Why is there a different card in here? And why am I just seeing it? Okay, this is from my character card. So this person is going to really woo you with that Knight of Cups type energy over here. They're really going to woo you. They're going to give you a lot of emotion, and they're going to move your heart when they do. All right. Any other advice for the collective? And if you feel like the right answer for you is to move on and is to date somebody new, then of course you should do that. Oh, look at that. There was another card in here. This was from one of my other readings. They don't want there to be negative vibes between the two of you guys. They want to avenge this situation. They want to make things right with you. They understand what they did to you. They understand this 10 of Wands energy, how it affected you. And there's going to be reason to celebrate here. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something to commemorate the moment. You deserve that, and so much more. This is happening because you realized your light, you guys. It's beautiful. Anything else for the collective? Anything else for the collective? Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So whether or not you decide to be with this person, or you decide that you want to move on with your life and look to other paths or other people, either way, Spirit is still advising you to speak up and speak your truth when this person comes out. All right? So that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.